Hey everyone, it's Allison here with the ScrapHappy Design team, and this month we are talking about cascading design. So whether it's a layout or a card, you've got a lot of sort of little details that cascade from the top down. I've already shown you one example, and full disclosure, it was made well before this was assigned as a topic, but I hadn't shared it before, and it had been sitting on my hard drive, and I sort of felt it fit the bill. And it's this one, where I dripped ink down my paper and then layered on all the different colored circles and all that kind of stuff. But you get the idea of this sort of cascading effect. Well, today I actually want to use, and if you've seen the video, you know that I created basically two almost identical backgrounds. This one is plain cardstock, and then I also created one on Vicki Boutin's foundations paper. I haven't done anything with it yet, so I thought today I would show you a different type of cascading layout with this background. So the first thing I'm going to do is, I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up, but it's got the slight perforated edge where you rip it out of the paper pad. I'm just going to trim that off. It's not like a big deal if you keep it on, but it kind of bugs me. And this might make it not quite 12 by 12, but I'm not that concerned about it. The other thing I'm going to do, my first layout was oriented this way, where because I had dropped the ink from the top and then let it drip down that way. This time I'm actually going to rotate it so it looks sort of more like falling water. And on my desk I've got a whole lot of die cuts and stickers, flowers, lots of flowers. I got lots more, and I want to create sort of in this corner and coming down like a flower, I don't know what the right word is, but bower. I'm not sure. And to go with this photo of my husband and I, was taken on or around about our anniversary last year, which was our 20th anniversary. So I've got some scraps that I pulled out of my scrap bin that I'm going to layer behind the photo. I want to keep them fairly tight to the photo because I don't want this to overwhelm. I really want the focus to be on this, this flowery bits. So that's what I'm going to build right now, and I might just fast forward it because I think it's going to be a little tedious for me to sort of sort it all out. But first, let's get this mat sorted so that I know sort of the size that I'm dealing with as far as the photo block. I did think about tearing the paper, but in the end, I am just going to cut it. I'm not even going to use my paper trimmer. I know. I'm just going to cut it freehand. It's going to be a little bit scary. But I want to go kind of quickly here. Normally when I start filming, I haven't really had much in a way of a plan. So actually choosing my papers and some of my embellishments, not really in detail, but that's about as much of a plan as I think I've ever had. Now, I think I will tear the vellum. I do like the look of a torn vellum edge rather than a cut vellum edge. And we've got that lovely little Michael's sticker there. Let's get rid of that. I think, yeah, that edge is already ripped. It's the only torn edge. It's a bit rough there though, so let's flip it over. And I might cheat if I can find a ruler. That's one way to cheat. You get a torn edge, but it's mostly straight. Because sometimes you want the softness, but you also want the precision. And I think, given that this is basically our 20th anniversary portrait, if you will, I think we can go for precision. Yeah, make it a little bit more formal. Okay, and I might put it over there a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to start with some of these bigger flowers. Heart, I think we'll put on top. Get some multicolored ones in there too. Oh, maybe something like that. And I want to bring it all the way across. Actually, I did that one. And put in some of these. What else do we have here? Got some butterflies we can add in. I always like a good butterfly. My previous layout, I was trying to match all the colors up. I'm not that worried this time. Maybe I'll swap that out. I know I want to pop that up, so let's just get some pop dots on there right off the bat. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I love my pop dots. I don't like things to collapse. Okay, so we've got this sort of flower frame, and then I want to bring some down. So I'm definitely going to use some of these butterflies. And bring some of these flowers down. And we're trying to alternate some of these colors a bit. Got some more small ones. Okay. I think that is a really good place to start. I'm going to get these ones stuck down. I won't stick these little ones down just yet. And then I need to think about some journaling, which I have a couple tags that I might just tuck behind the photo. And that way it doesn't really get, it doesn't compete with all this stuff on the front. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's create our little photo pop or journaling pocket. And I can tape right onto the back of this vellum because it's solid. So there we go. Got my journaling pocket. That's going to go about there. So let's start getting some of these pieces down. And they're pretty thick cardstock, so I'm going to use my score tape. And some of these are going to go off the edge, and I'm just going to trim them. I'm not worried at all about them going off the edge. In fact, I think that will enhance the look. And they're probably not going to go back in the same way that I had them. That's okay. Especially when I fling it off the edge of the desk there. And then once I have this all adhered, I can look through my other pieces, see what I have that I can then add some dimensional adhesive to and have, so we can have them at different heights. Yes. Okay, and then coming down the side here. Now I have the flowers going all the way to the edge, so it's edge to edge, but I don't have them coming all the way to the bottom edge, and that is on purpose. I want to leave that bottom, like just have it stop so that the rest of them can kind of shower down. And I'm going to pull that out of the way. I think I will adhere this so that I know its placement. And we're going to have a heart. Did I adhere that slightly crookedly? Hard to tell. Okay. Now, which ones do I want to have popped up? Oh, I can tuck some behind as well. Now, if I'm going to have my tag back there, see, I've just put that too far over. I'm going to have my tag back there. I don't want anything with dimension above it, because then that you wouldn't be able to pull the tag out. I think I will pop these butterflies up though. Figure out where they're gonna go. Probably safe up there. Yeah. Do something like that. Really just playing. A lot of my design process is play. Oh, where'd my end go? I must say, I've never purposefully tackled this sort of design before. I know I did the one with all the circles and everything. But I've never purposefully just kind of randomly stuck things down on a page like this. And it's a lot of fun. this guy and the heart stuck down, and then we can work on the finer details. Actually, I'm going to wait on that because I think I want to either, thinking of title. I have a few options for title. I've got plenty of letter stickers, but I've also got these chipboard phrases. These are from 49th and Market. And do something like together. Seems a little big. We could do happy together. What else do we have in here? We've got chipboard hearts as well. Yes, let's pull out some of these hearts. Okay, so I pulled out, these are not stickers. Oh, it's got today, and then maybe I can find a little label or something and I can put the date, and then got happy together. And I think we can layer this up somehow where we got the heart. Okay, got my glue. Ah. If you have the Nuvo glue, I highly recommend investing in the precision tip. It comes with a little needle in the lid, which stays inside the tip when you're not using the glue, so your glue doesn't ever clog. It's quite fabulous. All right. Yep, let's scatter these around. Oh, gotta glue this on too. Okay, let's see what other things I have. I brought these ones out, but I've got plenty of flower die cuts, so I don't need those anymore. I have little puffy stickers, but I first want to look at these ones. This is from the Happy Heart collection from Pink Fresh. See if there's anything in here. Definitely got a heart theme going on. It says Happy Heart. I think the camera's going to be too big. I do have these teeny tiny little puffy hearts though, which I think would be good down there. I've got another butterfly. And another heart. Butterfly is a different style. These ones are open, and this is just the half sort of flying. So I'm gonna think on that one. I've also got some bits and pieces from Garden Pottery. This butterfly that might be better actually. So let's just have that up there. Any other butterflies on here? It's this one. I think the colors are even a good match. Butterflies. go, butterfly. To be conscious that I don't put it over top of my tag. Although that's vellum. Yeah, okay. And I've got a pink one. So I've got one there, one there. So I have one here. He's gonna be, actually, let's have him down on this side. Okay, what else do we have? Bows. Got one little pink heart. Got some flowers we could sprinkle in. Gonna hang on to that for a minute though. And let's see, what else did I get? There was, yeah, I was thinking I would work one of these in, but you know what? I think I'm good. I don't think it's really gonna work, but I'll think about it. Got more butterflies. Got some, oops, greenery that I just ripped, so we will have to tuck it somewhere. Like maybe under here, under over. Aha, labels. Got a lot of this light sort of aqua green color going on down here. So I'm gonna have to bring in some of the brighter colors. I gotta remember that. But before I forget, let's put the date. Okay, so some of that brighter color. That's not too big is the other problem. Might have to be in like an enamel dot form. I always have trouble using these bows. Does anyone else have trouble using bows? Glued that one. So that is not moving. Okay, I'm gonna stop and put my journaling in. Okay, journaling done. I'm going to put a little bit of twine on that, but I'm okay if people don't actually take it out. Okay, and let's put on some enamel dots, and we are going to call this one done. So I've got these ones from the 49th and Market. Colors match these guys, and then I've also got the Happy Heart ones. actually going to use the yellow. I don't have a lot. I've got little bits of yellow, but I think I would like to bring in some more yellow. Why yellow? I don't know. I'm just feeling yellow. I want to be conscious of doing, you know, this is a universal symbol of cascading. Oh yes, I need something there, don't I? That is sort of very much all on its own. Okay, let's find something to go there. Maybe I have another look at this. Is that crazy? Okay, no, I like that. I love one better. Do we need two of these? It's possible. As a certain someone would say, more. I know what I said about not putting things there, but I kind of want it right there. Okay, excellent. Back to enamel dots. And where did my 40x market ones go? I like these green ones as well. Oh, the placement of enamel dots. Why is it always so hard to place enamel dots? I've sort of paired them up with the yellow. And then I think we're going to have a little robe one up here. Oop. Here we go. Okay, so I'm just going to trim off the bits that are hanging over. Get a true sense of what this layout looks like. Fun! Okay, so that's two versions of this sort of cascading layout. Can't wait to see how you interpret it. Thank you so much for joining me, and we will see you again soon. Bye.